one thing you can do, I've been doing some research into it, and it's a really, really good barrier coat. So it stops the underneath paint from waking up, which is exactly what you want. Because that was Atelier Interactive, fast, medium, and fix it. It's like you can put it on as a barrier coat to stop the paint underneath from constantly waking up.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Thank you.
So this is my gloopy gloss. This is a gloss medium mid viscosity. This is a traditional. So traditional means it's going to dry and go really waterproof. So I'm going to use this as a barrier layer. So on the paint that's totally dry, that's been dry for a couple of weeks, you might want to just watch this process. It's going to be just like a couple of minutes for me to do it, maybe 1 minute. I don't want to pour this onto the freshly wet glaze. I'm going to pour it onto the dry stuff, and I'm going to try and whack it all over the fish as fast as I can with as big as possible brush as I can find. That one or that one. That one's slightly smaller, but I think it's kind of softer. Let's see how we go. I don't want anything too springy that's going to dig into the paint. So this one's probably the best one. So I'll put this gloopy gloss down on the dry paint. Look what I'm doing. Tons of liquid. And then I just whack it over the fish. This is all invisible, clear. But you don't overbrush. Do not overbrush the newly dried paint. So I'm just going to whack it all across here. Doesn't matter if you go over the edges because it's clear. But don't overbrush whatever you do, because you'll start lifting just with the wetness of it, it'll start lifting the colour underneath. But this is my barrier coat. What I'm doing right now is a barrier coat so that when I start doing glazing over the top, I'm not going to accidentally start waking up any paint that's just been put on today. There we go. Now, the only thing is there's a lot of brush strokes in there, so I'm going to drop my brush down to horizontal and just feather it off where it's really thick and wet. What's that? Something in my fish. What is it? Don't know. Live with it. Just softly get rid of any big ridges, but do not overbrush and start waking up the colour underneath. I just want to take away this sort of diagonal lines that I've got and change my brush direction. So I think that's a bit better. This looks a little bit more random. And that's it. So can you see there, if I tilt it, you'll see the shine. So it's a reasonably thick coat, but I've covered every bit of the colour for the fish. And let's see, I've got tons in my brush still because I did quite a soft, thick layer with a very soft bristle brush. So that's a barrier layer now. If I dry that, then I can glaze over the top quite happily knowing I'm not going to wake up this stuff that I've just put on. So there's a new ninja art tip for you.